All right, everybody. Welcome to the Kenny Wallace Show, brought to you by JEGS, the leader in high-performance aftermarket car parts. Go to jegs.com. So today, everybody is wanting to know how do you change gears? They say, what gear do you run at Peevely? What gear do you run at Tri-City Speedway? What gear do you run at Eldora? And for the most part, same thing in NASCAR. So what we're going to show the common fan, now this video is not meant for, the racers, because they already know this. However, this is called a quick change gear. Let's say it's like a 10-speed bicycle, right? You're going normal, you don't need much. You start going up a hill, you change gears, right? So when we run short tracks, like we do at, say, Peevely, Missouri, I-55 Raceway, we run a certain gear. So we change gears from track to track. Some people, if the track's real wet, really gripped up, they'll run a lot of gear, pull it off the corner. Let's go, whoa. And sometimes, people have a debate on what to do with their gears when the track slows down and gets real slippery. Nowadays, some people are putting more gear in because the track's very slow. In the old days, the Leaf Spring days, when the track was very slow, let's put it this way. If you ran a 600 back in the day, they'd put a 588 in. Nowadays, if you run a 600, people are going 628, 630. We have different rear suspension, so it acts differently. All right, let's go ahead and take this off. And this is a Tiger rear end. It's got more bolts and nuts. Now, I'm a NASCAR dude. I'll take it off with the impact because I got 2 torn tendons, okay? But I never run it on and tighten. I tighten it with a wrench, right? Because I don't want to strip anything out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off. And, I try to take it easy on everything. I don't want to strip any nuts. Now, this one's got a lot of, like I said, this one's got a lot of nuts. So this one's got studs in it. You're going to see this. In the summertime, I'll have the fans going. You got a guard. Now watch what I do here. Okay, oil's coming out. Okay, now what I'll do, watch this little trick. I'll take it and I'll hang this cap on the studs. There you go. See, instead of putting the cap down, now I'll take these gears out. I'm gonna take these gears out. Whoops, had all the oil drain out. So there's the gears. See that? All right, I'm gonna put them down. Let me go get the 590. Oh. So I'm putting in a new gear. Now the last track I ran last year was Lincoln, Illinois. So here's my gear for Peevely, all right? So numbers out. Remember, this video is meant for people that don't know about this. I already know you racers know everything. Calm down. Racers are on here right now going, I know. I'm like, I know you know. It's not for you. Numbers out. Big gear on top, little gear on the bottom in 99.9% of the cases. Now, when we run a 1 mile track, sometimes it'd be just, same gear, top, bottom. So, all right. 1 second. I like to use brake clean and clean my mess up. And so what I'll do, I know I got the gears on right now, and I'll check. I check my numbers, make sure they're right. There's been times I've had the wrong gear put in the wrong boxes. So we're looking good. Now this particular rear end's got a gasket on it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna okay, it's on for real. I run third at Peoria one night, and long story, it didn't get put on right. So what I do is I put it on, and then I'll run this nut up. Now here's a shortcut. Now I won't tighten it, listen. Okay, it's on. So now we're gonna put all these nuts on, all right? And we're gonna just get them started. All right? This is one of those videos where I didn't really set up properly for it. So I had to run outside a couple times, get my towels. All right. Now, I don't like using impact, unless we're in a hurry and you got control. Now, I know guys go, there's dirt races go, I know how to use my impact, and they strip things out. So I'll run everything up. I run it up. I don't at all tighten because I've got bad experience at stripping these things because these nuts are aluminum. The studs are steel. All right. I've already told you that there's a lot of studs on this one. All right. Now, everything's run up, right? I've drained all the oil out because we're starting the year fresh. I want all new Mobil 1 oil in my gear lube. Mobil 1 gear lube. So look, tight a little bit, up, down, watch. Tight, tight. Now let's start going across. Here, up here, down here, over here. I already know that you racers know this. Remember, this video is not for you. So you want to tighten equally. That's the asphalt in me. Okay, getting ready for them 200 lap ASA races. So we're going all the way around equally. Tight, 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 tight. Talk to yourself. There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Tight. I know a lot of people cell phone ring and they forget to tighten these things. Okay, tight, 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 tight. You say this to yourself. I'm saying it out loud so you can hear it. If you got friends around, they'll think you're crazy, and your good friends let you get away with it. But tight, one more time. Tight, 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 tight. Okay, Tony Glover, Ernie Irvin's crew chief, he said, Herman, I put a set of heads on, I adjust the valves, get the rockers tight. He said, I go to bed that night, wake up in the middle of the night, oh my God, did I check all those? Get up out of bed, drive 30 minutes to a shop, 3 in the morning, pull the valve covers off and check it again. That's how messed up we can get in the head. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put oil in this, but you don't really need to see that. That's not that big of a deal. But what I like to do is there's going to be a film of oil on this, so I like to do this, and I like just go like this. Just make sure I get that oil off there, that film oil. And that's how you change gears.